There are definitely some interesting things that you might have missed in Respawn's newest game, especially if you're unfamiliar with some of the studio's prior work. Here's a look at some small details you missed in Apex Legends. Easter eggs aren't uncommon in video games, but few are as touching as the tribute Apex Legends developer Jason McCord left for his beloved dog Shady. The loss of a pet can be tough for anyone to deal with, but McCord channeled his grief into this in-game shrine, which consists of a plush stuffed dog along with photos of Shady as well as McCord and his wife. The Easter egg can be found in the market area of the map. McCord wrote on Twitter, "Shady was our best friend, and so I wanted her to live on this little corner of the map. It legit makes me feel better to visit this area sometimes." Someone at Respawn Entertainment must be obsessed with the Loch Ness Monster, because Nessie not only makes a secret appearance in Apex Legends, but in their previous hits Titanfall and Titanfall 2 as well. Nessie first appeared in Titanfall's multiplayer maps before returning for random appearances in Titanfall 2's campaign levels. Now Nessie is back, and literally bigger than ever. If your team manages to find and destroy all 10 stuffed Nessies hidden throughout the map, an actual Loch Ness Monster will appear. If that's a little too intense though, don't worry. One of the little stuffed Nessies can be safely found in the game's training mode as well. Woo! When you hear the words hero shooter, as you likely have about Apex Legends, it's hard not to think about Overwatch. Well, it seems Respawn was also thinking about Overwatch because their robot hero Pathfinder has a special animation that is actually a call-out to Overwatch's robot hero Bastion. Bastion, of course, has an animation showing a bird landing on his finger, but Pathfinder apparently isn't quite so fond of avians, as in his animation, the bird actually attacks him. Nice. One of Apex Legends' most popular characters is the deadly tracker Bloodhound, but Bloodhound isn't just popular with players. He also seems to have been quite popular with Respawn's designers because this isn't the first game they considered putting him in. As YouTuber Miguel Luzada pointed out on Twitter, if you take a look at the official art book for Titanfall 2, one of the unused character designs is almost identical to Bloodhound. Just what role Bloodhound was originally meant to play in Titanfall 2 is unclear, but it just goes to show you that the work someone puts into a game, even the work that doesn't get used, rarely goes to waste. If Apex Legends is the first Respawn game you've ever played, you might find some of the character abilities pretty novel. If you've played some of Respawn's earlier games, however, namely Titanfall 2, you're likely seeing a lot of very familiar elements in the studio's latest title. That's because Apex Legends took some of the pilot abilities from Titanfall 2 and grafted them onto various characters in the Apex Legends roster. Mirage and his decoy abilities, that's definitely borrowed from Titanfall 2's Holopilot. The phase shift ability from Titanfall 2, which lets you move through another dimension while avoiding damage, is now an ability for Apex Legends Wraith. Bloodhound's ability to use sonar to detect enemies used to be activated with a pulse blade in TF2, and the famous grappling hook from Titanfall 2, the one that made movement around the game so speedy, is now exclusively used by Pathfinder in Apex Legends, and it has a cooldown. Bummer. But it's not just the abilities that carried over from Titanfall 2, most of the guns did too. The Wingman, the RE45 Auto, the EVA 8 Auto, the Mastiff, the Alternator, the Hemlock, the VK47 Flatline, the M600 Spitfire, the Devotion, the Kraber, and the Longbow DMR, all Titanfall 2 weapons that are now a part of Apex Legends. There are also some Titanfall 2 weapons that appear in new, upgraded form. For instance, the Titanfall 2 sniper rifle Double Take has been upgraded to the Triple Take, meaning it shoots 3 rounds at once instead of 2. Best of all, there's everyone's favorite gun, the Mozambique, which also previously appeared in Titanfall 2. Hey, we never said all Easter eggs are fun. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more SVG videos about Apex Legends are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.